especially the tagline. You know, the tagline is space where no one can hear you scream. Why, hello there YouTube and welcome back. 231, so we're on day 19 now and day 3 of 70s week, and today I thought I would review one of my favourite all-time sci-fi horrors, and that is Alien. So yeah, from 1979. So we know this one. It's set in the far future, like the 22nd century, where a team answers some distress call, some space crew and answer a distress call. They come out of cryostasis. They explore this planet where they receive the call, and then one of our characters, Kane, gets this creature hatched from an egg and hug him in the face, and impregnates him with this alien creature. And of course Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, insists that they be quarantined, but they don't listen to protocol from her, and next thing you know, the baby alien called the Xenomorphs, it breaks out of the chest of John Hurt and goes out on a killing spree as it grows rapidly as well, and picks up the crew one by one in sci-fi space fashion, to where we have Ripley and the cat be the final survivors and face off against the alien xenomorph on the escape pod. And then of course Ripley manages to overpower the creature and send it out into space. But little do we know that this would be the start of a franchise that is still going strong to this very day. Has had a crossover with another franchise, the Predator series, and like I said, they're making another Alien movie as we speak, which I believe is going to come out in 2024. So yeah, let's get to my likes and dislikes. Well, first of all, this was directed by Ridley Scott, who has given us a lot of great films in his time, such as Alien, Gladiator, just many great ones. And of course he, I don't know, was this his first film feature debut in directing a movie? Because if so, I should have looked up on that, but if so, he did a spot on job with his directing. The cinematography, the visual effects that they had for this, with the space setting and it all being sort of practical, not many computer visual effects needed in this, because like I said, it came out at the end of the 70s, and they made what they had work. Of course, our human characters, well, we find out that one of them, Ian Holmes' character, is an android that actually wants to have the creature be alive and wants to know more about it. And these people are also under the employment of the Weyland Corporation, which has been, like a evil corporation behind, within the Alien series. Pretty much like what the Umbrella Corporation is to Resident Evil. I liked, our characters, and I liked Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley. Now, she actually ended up being the final girl, and for a while, a mainstay in the Alien series. She was the main protagonist for 4 Alien movies before she decided she had enough after Alien Resurrection. Of Of course, the third movie went through development hell, but James Cameron gave us a great sequel, which was more in the action category. But this one, it's pure horror in space, especially the tagline. You know, the tagline is space where no one can hear you scream, and that's pretty much so. So this is like a haunted house slasher movie in space, where the killer is an alien creature that is the xenomorph. But yeah, Ellen Ripley, she's our final girl in this, and in the script she was actually written as a man, but they made the decision to, you know what, we've got a lot of male action characters here, let's put a woman in there instead. And I think, yeah, alright, yeah, sure, why not? It worked, I think, and I believe launched Sigourney Weaver into stardom. You know, and I also loved, you know, the xenomorph alien as well. You know, that big, tall, black eyeless creature with the second mouth in its bigger mouth, and its acid blood and sharp razor point tail. Pretty scary creature, especially that air vent scene when they're going through the air vents and it's there waiting for him, and it does that, you know, that jump scare and gets them all. That was all practically done by a tall, you know, was it a basketball player? They got some tall guy to play it. Also, I love the chest burster scene, where there was a lot of gore in that. Now, that scene, a lot of the cast, you probably know, everyone should know this by now, but we all know that chest burster scene where all that blood poured out from John Hurt and stuff, the cast were told that something gruesome was going to happen, but they didn't expect the blood to be that bloody. And a lot of the reactions, especially on the other woman, her reaction in that is genuine. They're not acting when they're doing that, and just to, you know, genuinely shock them, I think brings them out even more as a performer, even though there is no acting required in that scene because they were genuinely shocked. But that chestburster scene has gone on to be parodied and referenced as well, including in Spaceballs when John Hurt reprised that role and had the special and was like, oh no, not again. John Hurt was a good role in this, even though his part in it was small and he was the first to die. I always think, yes, good old John Hurt, because he was a great actor, and, you know, and still, you know, I do admire his work he does, like in 1984, The Elephant Man, Naked Civil Servant, V for Vendetta, Doctor Who, you know, An Englishman in New York, even his brief parts in Harry Potter. But, yes, Alien is a timeless sci-fi horror classic. I have never grown bored watching it, even though I can see everything coming now. I know what happens, I know it makes me jump, and you know, it should make you jump, but I'm immune to most of a lot of the jump scares now. But you know what, I don't care. I enjoy the hell out of this film. And Alien and Aliens, its sequel, the second film, they to me are the best two in the series. And you know, after that, I mean, the third one I guess was alright, the fourth one was a bit cheesy but okay. Prometheus, that was alright, not brilliant. Alien Covenant was slightly improved, but Alien Romulus, when that comes out, I don't know when that's gonna, you know, what that will bring to the series, but still, you know, it all started with this one from Ridley Scott that stars Sigourney Weaver, Ian Holme, you know, John Hurt. You know, I do love watching this one, and it is a great, you know, horror. So, what am I going to rate this one? I think I will give Alien. I mean, do I have anything to dis? Not really. I think I'll give Alien 5 stabs out of 5. 5 stabs out of 5 for Alien. So there you go. There is my review for today. Have you seen it? I bet you have. Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can watch all 31 so far on my channel, so you know, feel free to watch from the beginning if you like. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for some more 70s week. and 31 on 31. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.